hopefully joining us right now by the magic of Kris over there is Joe in Queens. Joe, are you there?
Hello.
Joe, good to
I'm
hear
wonderful. How are you?
We're good. We're very good. First of all, before we start politics, how's New York?
Yeah, New York is fantastic. We're coming back.
You're coming back. How do you mean? Explain that coming back?
So there's been some great advancements in vaccine distribution, which has led to an increase in people getting vaccinated.
Yeah, great stuff.
Which I'm sure has helped in lowering the test positivity rates throughout the state and especially in New York City. So as a result, we're now seeing some of the restrictions lifted. We're going to allow for indoor dining to increase to 50% capacity starting on Monday, just in time for the holiday week, which it's, St. Patrick's Day is coming up, which is a big deal in New York. And in general, things are going in the right direction. There's going to be some outdoor concerts this summer. It looks like Broadway and indoor venues will be allowed to open in the fall. We've got some virtual streaming events being locked into our indoor venues, so there's a lot of activity happening.
And bars and pubs, what's the situation of going into them? When does that to open up a bit more rather than restaurants?
So at the moment, the restrictions require pubs to serve food if they're going to be open.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to stand at the bar or drink at the bar. You have to sit at a table.
Yeah.
You have to check in, take your temperature, sit down, have a meal. And it's been I believe it's been at 33% capacity for the past few weeks. So that's being increased to 50%. We still have a lot of our outdoor dining areas set up, which is very nice. And as the weather gets better, of course, those will be more in use as well.
So what do you feel about Texas and that governor he's one of the biggest ballons on this planet. Greg Abbott is, he is a tosser on a level that I don't come across very often. He just went, 10th, we're opening everything. No restrictions, nothing. And the figures that I've got are that 10% of Texans have had the vaccine. What do you feel about that?
Well, first off, I would like to separate this question into two parts. How I feel about Texas is very different from how I feel about the governor of Texas.
Fill your boots and let us know. We want
because
to know
Texas is... look, Texas is a beautiful state. Mm-hmm. It's a fantastic place physically. There's some really great sights to see and some wonderful people in Texas. Unfortunately, the governor represents a part of Texas which I am uninterested in and want nothing to do with, as I'm sure he would want nothing to do with me. And for him to ignore the scientists and to ignore the medical professionals who are sacrificing their lives to battle this pandemic in his state is just disgraceful. He needs to do a better job of protecting his people by listening to those who are actually in the know.
Making the news over here, and I'm sure it is over there, is the whole royal family issue. I presume you know all about it, Joe, because of the Oprah Winfrey show. But what's your view on it?
I'm sorry, that got broken up and I wasn't able to hear your question.
It's the question is about the royal family, which I'm sure has made the news over there as much as it has over here. I should like to know your view on the royal family.
I apologize. It appears we're having a technical difficulty.
Okay, can you hear me now, Joe? Can you hear me now? Loud, loud, loud. No, we're breaking up, I think. No. Shall we do some mime to get it? Can you hear us now, Joe? No, I think we've lost Joe. I think he's gone. He's gone.
We might have to
He's
go.
gone. He's froze on the screen. We'll try and get him back in a moment. But your thoughts on what he said about Texas?
Yeah, I totally agree. And I know what he's going to say about the royal family, and he's going to see me in a negative light.
Well,
and I can't help that. I mean, I think the Queen is an exceptional public servant, and I've always fought a corner, and I've always done that. I know, well, that's the point. And I'm not talking about, all I know is the situation we've got with a parliamentary democracy here.
We'll actually talk about New York at the moment, Mike.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that over there,
yeah,
there's nothing better. Well, no, but you're saying that you want to separate him, then don't ask him questions about the Queen. Then don't you?
We've not asked him the question yet.
Oh, you did. You tried.
We tried, but he didn't hear it.
You failed. His earpiece
blew up. The question was
up.
about New York and how it's opening up. So to me, if New York is at this stage, it looks like it will be all go in America. But
well, you haven't got any figures, though, have you? You've got to wait.
In America. Does it?
It matters everywhere, man. I mean, you've got two weeks, 3 weeks, and then you're going to get figures. And if it's exploding out of control and the hospitals are screwed, then you're going to have to rethink stuff. Now, we've gone back to school this week in the UK. So we've got the kids back at school.
Yep.
So, well, COVID's gone. It's okay. So, brilliant. No more caregivers, no more babysitters, nothing else. We can all go back to work. It'll all go back to normal. But will it? We don't know. We don't know that. And I think it's silly for people to just assume that they're right this time, because every single time that Boris Johnson has put us in lockdown and brought us out, every single time he's brought us out early, and it's caused a horrific loss of life. Thank you for watching. I'm impressed. You've passed the IQ test and got this far, so let's press that button to do the last thing that helps us. It's got subscribe on it, you can't miss it, and please ring the bell for notifications of future videos.